Hello Pisces, how are you? How you doing? Back for another reading. Pisces, thank you for wearing a mask. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting to my videos. Share it if you like it. Okay, this is a spiritual journey channel. Also, thank you for all those who get private reading and donate to my channel. Thank you 1,000,001. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my items, which I will soon be showing y'all everything. And this is the bracelet that I was going crazy. Not my personal jewelry, but this is the bracelet I have on. And I made one. The stones are just a little bit bigger, but I made it. So I guess I'm going to make a pink one and see what it looked like, the crown chakra. So if you want one made, you tell me the colors you want the black part to be, or I like black because it looks better. And you can get one done, and along with everything else I do. I got jewelry, I got oils. Oh, thank you. I got to put my oil on. Oils and and all kinds of stuff. All right. And I put on oils because I need to keep the energy right. All right, and I'm on this end, they on that end, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm protecting myself on this end. In the name of Jesus, that's what I do. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so let's go with that. All right, Pisces, let's see what the Spirit's got to say. Spirit, join me on at this reading. Spirit, join me on this reading. Guide me and protect me, and please bring the word out. I hope I can help someone at this reading, whatever you're going through. I hope that I can get answers for you that you are seeking. All right? Let's move on. Well, all right, now we on that full moon. Okay, this is like the second day. All right, so go out there and look at it and make your rituals. Okay, it says be flexible. Flexible, baby. Be flexible. Let's see. Flexible. Let's find out what is the flexibility in this card reading. All right. See what it's got to say. Well, it is cold where I live at. I don't know where you live at, but it's kind of cold over here. I had to put on one of my coats to go to the store this morning. Yep. All right, let me finish what I'm doing. All right. All right, here we go. Spirits, come into my reading and guide me. Thank you. Pisces in the house. Pisces in the house. Okay, you got the 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles. All right. 7 of Pentacles. You about to pick them grapes and all. Everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been working for is ready to be picked. I also feel like, you know, Pisces, I see a books there and wine and all of that and coins. But I also see like it's a line, and I guess, I don't know what is that attached to. I don't know if that's like, you know, because it got, oh, this is grapevine. So I guess the cat is trying to grab one of them grape coins. Not, and the cat ain't grabbing the grapes. The cat is grabbing the coins. Ain't that a bitch? He ain't grabbing the grapes. He know what the fuck he grabbing. The coins. While you sitting there picking your the grapes. Be careful, right? People you work with, you know, people you doing a project with or whatever. You just be mind opening, because sometimes too many hands and too many things is not good. It gets all messy and crazy. All right, so you gotta watch people that's doing a project or doing something with you or in a business with you. Too many people, too many problems. Remember, I told you that. Somebody always trying to get more than the other. So be careful, right? I see you doing well. All right, a lot of Pisces feel like, oh man, it's shit going on. Don't tell me we're going back to feeling stuck in a situation when it comes to our money and shit. Sometimes the spirit wants you to know you need to get to going with something else. Get moving, doing something else. Like bring something new, do something new. All right, work on a new project or something and bring it out. Add to your collection or whatever it is that you're doing. Add to it. All right. Show what you got, and I need to do that. I need to be talking to myself. I need to show y'all everything that I sell, so that you will be able to see it. All right. And I think I'm going to do that because I'm just telling myself, wow, damn, I'm talking to my damn self right now. Okay. So it can boost whatever you need to give you that boost that you feel like maybe things ain't moving the way you want them to. But the nine of a pinnacle, and be flexible, okay? It says be flexible, all right? You got a lot of growth here, you got sitting on top of that egg, and the universe is definitely helping you through a lot of situations right here, and you may feel like things is getting a little crazy, but yesterday was just too much crazy, all right? Was overbearing crazy. I don't go to bed at no 9, 8 o'clock. I took my ass to bed at 8 o'clock because that shit was a bit much for me. I felt like my head, like everything was just like spinning around on me. And I don't like feeling like that. So, I said, let me take my ass to sleep. But it's like the spirit, I can only sleep like 4 hours, then the spirit wakes me up. And it's like, then when I'm ready to fall back to sleep, I got to get up and pray. And it's like, what the hell, But yeah, it's been like that for the last couple of weeks. And I'm telling you, no lie, I keep seeing this. I don't know if it's a bird or owl, but it looks like some type of bird or something, eyes, and I see the hair and all. But it's not showing the complete everything. It says wisdom and knowledge. I looked it up. The Seven of Cups, as I give thanks for what I am about to harbor. And we are in that harvard moon, right? Giving, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's like the giving season, right? I know that my life is heading in the right direction. The status of being in the giving, right? A reflection on your journey. That means you looking back, and that's what this moon is doing. But damn, if you look back, damn, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like a reflection of your journey, how far you come. And baby, I'm gonna tell you, it will take you how far you come. Oh, it damn sure did, and it will illuminate that shit on your ass too. So you be like, what? It got you all like, waiting to harbor your fruits of your labor, a sign to keep moving. Okay, keep going. You got to keep going, right? You almost there. You've been doing the work. Okay, you're gonna see the roots. Everything that you put your work into, you're gonna see that shit growing. All right. You may not have all the answers to what you seek, but you're gonna get it. And when I look at this card here, when you get into a project and then you have other people, whatever it is you're doing, just be mindful and be careful of how people move around you, okay? And because people can be real funny about shit, you know what I mean? They can be a little bit much, all right? And so when you trying to take something off, get going with it, and you getting help. People want to help you do something, right? You got to be very mindful of how people move. All right, you got to. All right. Sometimes it can be good, and sometimes it can be real ugly. All right, so it can do a lot of damage to a lot of people. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's like somebody say, well, come in this project. You like, okay, I'll come in this project. And they getting all crazy. I'll be like, check this out. I'm out of this bitch. And it ain't no second guessing plan. Miss Lisa is out the door because I don't deal with that kind of shit. Nah, when it's too much, it's too much. All right? So I ain't too many hands in my jar because I don't do that. You know? I ain't got time. I mean, but that's what it means. It means you be careful because you're growing and you're ready to pick your fruit. And other people are ready to pick it up for you too. And they ain't picking up your fruits, they picking up your fucking coins. So be careful. Don't be sleeping on a motherfucker. You understand? Um, so moving on. Moving on. See what else they need us to know. And be flexible. That's important to be flexible, it said. Spirit, tell me some more. Oh, all right now. Whoa, you picked the highest priestess. Pisces, you know, is in the house. You know, they say that we good to be, well, a Virgo and a Taurus, which I don't know, but I know I have a good friend, a female friend, she's a Virgo. And I know this young lady, she's a Taurus, okay? I don't know. You know, it plays that great big part in that Jupiter, so, and Neptune, so things moving along, right? And also the highest priest, you know, make sure you take care of your feet and all of that. You know, sometimes we have problem with our feet, toenails, whatever it is, because that's just the bottom of where we at. So, or too much weight on our feet, or something going on with the feet. But you are sitting the highest priestess, so it's like you already know. But on this deck of cards, like you reading somebody. You reading somebody. It's like what I'm doing right now, and that's exactly what it looked like. Got a lot of books. You collect a lot of information. Maybe they all tarot cards behind her. There go that cat again, you know, throwing out his little shit. This little motherfucker don't know how to stay out of shit. Now he's in a bag of the dice. What the fuck? You know? But you sitting there looking at that ball, so you looking at everything right in that ball, telling you everything you need to know. All right? You are in it, honey. Do you understand? You are in the ball. So and you got the white candle and the black candle. I love that. The yin and the yang. You know. Okay, but you are focusing on that. Whatever it is you wanting to know, or whatever it is you getting ready to know or find out, it's right there. It's like, it's telling you. It's giving you information. All right? It's telling you what you want to know. And it may be about a project that you get ready to get involved, or a business, or maybe you trying to find out, or maybe this Pentacles is also trying to get readings. Okay, so maybe you fucking with a Pentacle, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Who knows? But it's like they going to get readings to find out about you and what you're doing. You know. Yeah, so it could be in different. Hey, Terry, I love you too, baby. Thanks for. I had a nice conversation with you. I'll call you later, Terry. The highest priest, and that's a major card. So, and you pick yourself in your own reading, or that shit can be serious. All right. So, I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. And Pisces, who's better than a Pisces? finding the truth about some shit. And whatever you want to find out, honey, you're going to find out, and you're going to be fine when you find out all the information you're looking for. Because it's going to be right in your face. And can't nobody play no games with no fucking Pisces. All right? You know, dreams. It will be in your dreams. Powerful vision. Psychic, honey. You are the psychic. You that witch, right? That interpretation. You got to make sure you know what your dreams are telling you. And remember, if it say something, you got to catch on to that quick. Because some people dream and they forget what they dream. I mean, what the fuck? You forgot your dream? Oh, yeah, I dream it, but I can't remember. Oh, Lord, that ain't good. Okay? But your intuitions and that spiritual experience that you are experiencing. Okay? It's like some of y'all are opening your third eye. Some of y'all like, what the fuck? You know, shit, I thought I seen somebody walk. I'm not lying. You be like, I swear I seen somebody walking in that moon last night. You understand? Like, I'm gonna say one time I seen the Northern Star. I'm right here where I live at. And I thought I ran back because I thought it was, I don't know what I thought. I don't know if it was aliens. I don't know what the fuck, because the shit would not move and it was huge. And I could see something purple in it. Right? Like, I don't know if it's an angel or whatever, but it was purple. And this thing kept moving, and it was right beyond the tree, but it was big. And I never experienced anything like it, so I was like, what the fuck is this? And that's when I was coming into my spiritual awakening. And I'm talking about back then. I used to really, really see a lot of shit when I was coming into this. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of shit. But it's different now. It's like, I guess I got it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna guess. I'm gonna say I got it. All right. The highest priest sit there, and what I want to tell y'all is, you know, people be trying to keep like secrets and shit, gossiping, or you know, you can't trust these motherfuckers as far as you can throw them. They got them hidden genders on them. Fear of the abilities to believe in you. All right. Sometimes we don't pay attention to that inner voices telling us, yo, I've told you how to do this. You need to do what I told you to do. Or sometimes I'm doing a personal reading. I'm like, what the fuck you just say? And it seems like God is saying, I told you, you better take note for that shit. And a lot of times I get enlightenment when I'm talking to people and doing readings, because I'm like, what the hell did you just say? And it's something like, I'm like, damn, that shit is crazy. But yeah, but very meaningful, you know what I mean? So it's something that's going to be illuminating to you from beyond your veil. Okay, it's going to be shown to you from beyond your veil. You got that shit beyond your veil, and that's some serious shit, right? It's this profound wisdom floating to you now. It's like you start to see everything so fucking clear. All right, like things are telling you, you know, pay attention, look for the signs, listen to your inner voice. Okay, you watching YouTube, it could be whoever you watching, be like, oh shit, she said just where she said it exactly where I'm at. Oh my God, yes she did. Let me rewind this shit again. Oh yeah, that's it, right? And but it's telling you to be wise. Be wise on how you move around. All right? With your coins, what you're doing that help you getting. All right? The people that are involved in your shit, be wise about that shit. Be clear about it. It could be you know, like you working your ass off, and then you got somebody over here taking, okay, it could be in a person you with, or a person that works for you, or anything. But or maybe somebody you know, needs to save money to do something. They act like they never got money and they got money. All right. I don't know what situation you are, because see, Pisces, we don't be asking for shit. Like shit, we be like, nah, even if you need it, nope, it don't even feel right asking somebody for to do something for you. You be like, no, and I'm telling you, be in need for the shit to be done. No, no, thank you. You know, I should have told that motherfucker yes. What the fuck I look like saying no, but I did say no. But it seems like everything is coming to you in the deepest way. All right, like the knowing, like whatever it is that is hidden is coming, that you're gonna see a way out of whatever you need to know to get the answers that you're seeking. You're gonna see it black and white. You probably be in state of shock, like what? Oh yeah, that shit was going on all along. And I'm gonna say it one more time. Cross watchers, in between watchers, this and that. I'm gonna say it one more time. Pisces, we are not beat, okay, for sleeping in bed with everybody. We don't. That's why people be fucking with us. All right, cause that ain't our thing. All right. I don't know why everybody think you know, this bitch look good and she probably got. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm picky as a motherfucker. All right, it's like I know what I want. Oh yes, I do. And honey, it's like I mean, I ain't even got to go to the grocery store. See, I know what I want. I go right to it and get it. I know exactly what street, what house, what what job they work. Yeah, every fucking thing, because I know what I want. Okay? Yeah. Like we're something else. You know what I mean? Like we can be beautiful souls. But when we want to find out something, whatever, oh, we go to the extreme. Okay? Yes, we will. And you know what? The crazy part about it is, see, we don't even have to do that because it comes right to you. Like, you be like, what? Anybody can walk up to you and say this. You was like, no, Because, see, that's how people do. People want to talk shit. And they come to you with that shit. You be like, what you just say? Really? Oh, okay. It's like that. Oh, so you went where and you seen who? Doing what? What? Oh, okay. All right. And you be holding that shit inside forever. Looking at this like, okay, nigga, you a trip, you know? But, you know, it's a lot of things we don't tell people that we know about people, right? We just sit there and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You a trip, you know? Yeah, yeah. A lot of shit, you know, but you know, that's how we get. You know, so it's crazy though. Tell me more about what I need to know. Tell me more about Pisces, because you reading somebody, honey. You put the cards aside and everybody. You said fuck the cards, fuck the dice. I'm reading your ass just like that, like right the fuck now, with no damn card. What's up? And look at, you want to hear? Check this shit out. Check it out. Now I told you be careful with this cat, right? Oh, he ain't getting the grapes. He's getting your coins while you sitting here working, right? Check it out. Everything's going to be in the light and you're going to know it because it's just going to show up, all right? And it could be in a, like I said, in a business. It could be in a relationship. Whatever it is, there's somebody here doing something, okay? And I'm going to say something. Now, let's make this clear. Some of us are in our own business. Some people work for people. Some people may work for you. You may be in, I say in relationship. I ain't talking about when you with somebody that y'all not. Like we just friends or whatever. If somebody say we friends to you, that's what the fuck they mean. They friends. All right? Because that's the title they give you. That's what the title you gonna fucking give. It is what it is. Okay? But you got the six of oh, look at that moon. Look at that moon. Then you got the six of swords, right? So it's something you want to know. And it's something about maybe you are in a situation, right? Where uh you working, right? And then you with somebody that, you don't know where they fucking money go. And I'm saying again, if you're in a relationship or if you work for somebody, I'm not talking about somebody that ain't just, if you seeing somebody, well, ain't none of your business where they money go, whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about, take it where it fits. And if it don't fit, it ain't for fucking you, okay? Get it right, all right? Because a lot of people are not in relationships. A lot of people just see people and say, that's my friend, okay? Or whatever they title you to be. I don't know. A secret lover. I don't know what the fuck you are. But whatever it is, it is. So, maybe this person is over here, getting money and you don't even know they getting money. All right? Getting your money. You don't even know. All right? But you're going to find out. You definitely going to find out. And you may be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You better, you know what I mean? And you know they lay back and they kind of sneaky about shit. They do shit on the low, okay? And you gotta be careful with that because you don't know shit. You know what I mean? Like shit. Oh, my money is my money, and your money is our money. What the fuck? All right, but everything's gonna be illuminated, and I'm gonna tell you, you may get this from me, or you may get it from another reader, or whatever. But something is going to be coming to you, and you are gonna know. All right, about this, whatever secret it is. All right. And again, you are moving away from this. All right. But you seem like you're looking back at what it was. All right. But you're moving away from it. You're moving away. This also can mean that you are in a relationship where you are the one that's controlling the money. All right. And so this person says she thinks she controlling money, but I'm getting that shit from her ass. She might have took my shit, but she didn't take everything. She thinks she did. I'm still making money. All right. So if you marry or whatever, I don't know, or you ain't, and you up there, the man give you his money, whatever, however it go, shit, yeah, okay. He said you may think you got the money, but you ain't got shit. But it's fine. Something about that you're gonna find out about either a job, a situation here. But it's funny how you went from 6, the highest priest you, right? And that's the middle of the card. That's the real shit. That's like the now. It's like something here that got to do with money. And I'm going to keep saying it. Something here that got to do with money. Somebody working with you. Something that you working with or to or with somebody. And it can be anything. And it's definitely got to do with a business. So whoever you got a business that was involved, maybe, partnering with somebody or your husband or whatever. Yeah, you think you cutting them grapes, but shit, they over here doing that too. You know what I mean? But they ain't cutting the grapes; they cutting the coins. And you're gonna be finding out a lot more than what you thought you knew. All right, everything. But I feel like moving away from it to a calmer place. All right. Having the courage to move on, because you got to have the courage to move on. Or sometimes, and I'm going to say it again, and sometimes we are in situations that we get tangled up with a person because of money, right? We get all tangled up because of this money. And it ain't even worth even being tangled over shit, because it ain't like you get a lot of any damn thing. You ain't getting shit, really, right? But now everything is being enlightened to you, all right? everything is coming out in the light, right? But then you say, you know what? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm leaving all that shit behind. They can have that shit. I gotta go. Because I want to be happy. But it's something with money, and it's something that you need to do. To make sure your money is correct and it's secure and it's safe. Right? And it seems like you moving away. All right? It seems like you got a plan. You're going to execute that plan, and you're going to move from that shit. All right? Because you're looking back. Like, did I do the right thing? Was this the right thing to do? All right? Just so as you thinking about that shit. You like, did I do the right thing? Okay? I know this ain't for me, even though it got coins involved. I know that I'm getting a lot on this end, but I gotta go. It's not even worth it. I need to go. And it's like you're getting all the information either in your sleep or you're watching tarots, all right? Or you watching people do reading, or you do your own reading. But it's like you are going to be enlightened by some information that you've been looking for to move on from this whole situation that you are tied into. And it seems like it's something tied into money. Okay, everything is going to come out in the light, and you're going to be able to move away from that situation just like that, real smooth. All right, but you look back because you're like, did I make the right decision to move on? Because it just wasn't certain. I don't care how much it is there. It ain't worth being there because it ain't nothing there. All right. So you are really planning on moving on. You got a plan that you get ready to execute, girl. And can't nobody plan a plan like a Pisces. When you execute shit, you execute that shit. Didn't I tell you when I go to parties, they invite me and I go alone to a party? You know what I mean? Girl, I walk in and say hi to everybody. By the time I get ready to go, they don't even know I left. I just get the fuck out of there. I don't tell nobody I'm leaving. I don't know who in there want to fuck my ass up or light my ass up or cut my ass up or ride my ass. I don't fucking know. I don't do shit. I'm not going to I'm going in. No. We don't do that. I'm like, goodbye out the door, quiet as a motherfucker. You don't even know I left. You be like, wasn't Lisa here just now? Girl, I've been home by then. Right? I feel like too that you being flexible about this. It's like you playing it cool on whatever you doing. All right? Whatever it is, it's like you like, is it worth sitting here doing all this? Because this ain't working for me. All right? The fruits of labor and all that, I mean, we've been here. All right? Now, I'm enlightened about what I need to do. And I don't watch tarots and they say you need to move the fuck on if you ain't happy. Okay? And why don't worry about somebody with one bill? You know, because you ready to pick your shit and get the going, but look at the damn cat. You know what I mean? So maybe, while you working hard, this motherfucker's picking over here to get to somebody else, or something's going on. All right? That cat just don't seem like it's right picking money. Because everybody else is picking grapes, not the money. All right? But you will be enlightened about what's going on. And you will be moving on. And that's on this full moon. Everything is being so clear to you right now. Like you are putting everything together. You like, what? All this shit was going on? What? Okay. All right. Tell me what some more about this seven of Pentacles. Now you got the Two of Swords. Undecided. Don't know what you want to do. Again, look at the moon, right? Now, when you look at this, it's after this situation. All right? Maybe you didn't want to see the shit for what it was when it comes to this money and all of this. Maybe somebody had you blind for too long and you've been stuck in this situation for all the wrong reasons. All right? Somebody can offer you the world, honey, but if they don't show you the world and you afraid to move because it's coins there, but you unhappy in the situation you in, it won't make any sense. You need to take the blindfolds off so you will know what you about to cut the fuck off, because you can't cut nobody off and you can't see what the fuck you cutting off. It won't make any damn sense if you don't take this off to see what is in front of you and what needs to be cut off, or whatever it is. You need to see it for what it is, but you can't see it for what it is because you don't want to. All right? All right? You know, it's like, oh, my husband is taking care of me, but I'm gonna go. I don't want to be with him, but I don't know, because that's the man that pays all my bills. What? Or I don't know if I can leave this one because, and he doing everything, but I don't know why I can leave because he's paying my electric and my gas bill. What? And I'm gonna keep saying this to y'all till y'all fucking get it. Oh, I don't know, but everybody's saying I should be, I should wake up and see what, what's going on. But I'm refusing to do that because, or you got your name on something that you gave to them or some shit that's like you there, all right? But yeah, you what you gaining from it? What you gaining from this shit? What you gaining from being with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? Okay, now you in the swords thinking about, oh shit, man, I could do this and move on to leave this shit and still have this. All right, so now you start to make sense of shit. But first you blind to it because you need to take the blindfolds off to understand what the fuck is going on in front of you. And sometimes you don't want to see the shit for what it is, but you need to see the shit for what it is. Listen to when people speak to you because they telling you something. If you want to act blind to what they do and then shit come to your face, then you know why? Because you was blind to not seeing what was going on in front of you. All right? When you blind by the unknown, right? You can trust yourself to move forward in the light. It will be lit up because you're going to find out. It says it right here. And that's the main part of your reading. All right? You may have to make a decision on which way you want to go. And it may be a difficult choice that you're making about this decision. But you're trying to find the best way to move forward. It's like you're going through the memories and the thoughts of everything that's going on, all right? And this got to do with somebody you may be seeing that is taking, I'm not going to say taking care of you, all right? But maybe, some of y'all do have somebody taking completely care of you, but then some of people just have people that really don't take care of you at all. What the fuck, all right? And some people have people that just pay a bill and they think these motherfuckers are like, got the right to do whatever they want to do in your home. Like, oh, I'll pay this and and some people just be with motherfuckers and then be like that. I ain't doing shit. He just here. Like my roommate. What the fuck? Oh, ain't no damn roommate. I will kill myself working. Then I have somebody drive me motherfucking crazy. Okay? Plan B must come. A quick and hurry. All right? Let's go now. Tell me about this Two of Swords. All right? You need to wake up and see that, you can make the move, but you got to see the light. You can't see the light in the dark because your eyes are closed. You got to damn look at the light. All right? So you can turn on the light and see where the fuck you going before you get fucked up. All right? The feelings of not knowing. It's time to make a choice, and it may seem like you are between a hard rock and a hard place. If you can't decide which way to go, it's because you can't see the bigger picture yet. Okay? Do you understand? You don't see it yet, but you know. But you need to take the blindfolds to see it. All right? The bigger picture. Tell me more about the highest priest. The Nine of Wands. All right? So you got You got sword. Oh no, you got pentacle. You got swords though. So you in your head about some situation here, about making a move or moving forward. Like you deciding what I should do. Did I do the right thing? Okay, it's like you're like going in and out. Oh, I can do this, but I question myself. I should do this, but then you question yourself. But you need to see it for what it is. All right? It's like somebody here is making this hard decision on whether to move on or to stay, or whether to move and gain it all and leave it all behind. Okay? So either you can move on, right, and gain something new, or move or making a decision because you don't know, all right, what is waiting on this end, because you are in your comfort zone on this end, but you ain't happy on this end, but you know. So I just feel like I fucking work my ass off if I gotta be in that shit, because that's the kind of shit I was in for 28 years. That shit was too fucking nuts for me. I mean, shit, you like a damn robot. All right, that's exactly how you feel, like you are a fucking robot in a crazy non-stop situation, and you sitting there like, what the fuck? Damn. But then you got the 9 of Wands, right? The 9 of Wands, you are sitting here with the fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The 9 of Wands, you are saying, you know, let me check this shit out. I push myself, okay, and remain open to trust as I do. So you're gonna push yourself to the limit, but you're gonna remain, okay. You're gonna trust in you that you can do this. So you've been hurt. You've been hurt. Look at you. You wounded, right? But you are sitting there saying, you know, I'm gonna push beyond my own perseverance limitations, right? And I remain open as I do. So you're gonna push yourself regardless of what. You fucking hurt about a situation, right? But you're gonna still push yourself out of that shit. Yes, you are, because you believe in you. You're gonna take the blindfolds and now you on fire. So you already hurt. So you're like, how much more can I lose by leaving a situation that is already fucked up for me? Because I'm already wounded over this shit, right? All right, so you determine, all right? It's like you at the last defense. It's like you at the last string to get the fuck out of a situation and moving on to push yourself in a whole nother direction, right? But you excited for what is to come. So you may not know what is here waiting for you, right? But you excited. At least you out of this shit. So you're moving on and you don't know what to expect, but you are excited. All right? And that's a good thing to know. Finding motivation when you're facing a difficult situation. So you hurt, right? Because you took your blindfolds off, right? And seen shit for what it is, all right? Yeah, because at first they had you blind. You couldn't see shit, right? Over some punk ass shit that ain't even worth shit, right? So you stayed in there because of all the wrong reasons, right? All right? So now you took the blindfolds off because now you see what you didn't see before, right? You find out shit, right? But then you already hurt because you've been hurt. You ain't no fucking, you been in a happy shit. You've been hurt all along, right? So by you moving on, you may not know what's coming here, but you know that what? It beats where I'm at, all right? So you ready and excited to move on. And it says, don't give up now because you're there. You're doing the work to get the fuck out of the situation, right? You almost there. As you around the corner towards success, something may surface that threatens your feelings or security or achievement. it's important to remember how far you come. Right? And I'm going to say it again. Something is on the surface that's going to threaten, right, your security or achievement. All right? But it's important to remember how far you come. Right? And I keep saying this. I don't know who's working with what, but you be careful. Or whatever it got to do with a situation with money and you and whatever it is. Just be careful because people play a lot of fucking games. All right? Don't see this mirror of like holding you back, right? Or failure. Don't look at it like that. Step into your realization and stand up for the last time because you're going to make it. One final push to complete this task, for tomorrow is stunning lights. You can rest in it. All right? Sometimes we make things harder than necessary. That's what the thing is too. Sometimes we know what we got to do, but we like still sitting there looking crazy because we think that you're going to miss out on something. I don't know what the fuck, but I don't know what you're going to miss out on because shit, look at it like this. Life goes on. It ain't the first time. Is that your first time going through that? Is it? Ask yourself. All right? So, tell me more about this sword, right? Check it out. You got the 8 of Pentacles, and that's working hard on your own shit. Okay, like you the boss. You working on your own shit. So maybe you left this shit to start working on your own. All right? So you left a situation which was hurtful being there with all the kinks, had you blind thinking everything was all good when it's not. Or had you tied up codependent on them for stupid shit that ain't even worth it. It was like to me it was breadcrumbs. It ain't no fucking John Gotti shit. It was breadcrumbs, right? So you stuck in a situation for breadcrumbs. And what you call, I call breadcrumbs when people pay the electric or the phone bill. That ain't shit. But you making it seem like it's shit because you don't want to see. Oh, I'm missing on $300. I got to come up with $300. That's how you seeing it. Nah. Okay, but you know because the highest priest is there telling you everything you need to know. Thank you. Okay? Then you hurt, right? Because now you took the blindfolds off, but now you hurt. Now you sitting there like, whoa, you know, I got to get going with this, even though it's threatening you, right? While you making this move, things are starting to feel funny because you wasn't used to being in this life alone. So you leave and now you're alone. So yeah, it ain't, I don't give a fuck what you in. You always have a feeling, all right, when things in, all right, no matter what it is, you still get that feeling because it's human nature, all right, of the situation. But it's the best thing for you to do, right? Because then you gain your own shit, all right? That's what you do. You go to the 9, you know what I mean? And that's the good thing. Here you got the 7. You went from the 7 to the 8. So, all right. So now you working solo. You don't see the cat there trying to get your money and all that dumb shit. Okay. So, so now you go to the 8 of Pentacles, right? The 8 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let me see how many Pentacles you got here. So you got 2 Pentacles, and you got 2 Swords. So you into your head about, you in your head about making a move, but you're not sure because it got money involved. All right. And so you are not, it's like you trying to think how to do this to get to the money, and not, it's like you're going through a mountain to get to the problem here with the money. But you took the blindfold, so now you can see what you need to do. And even though you in whatever situation you're in, which is not a good one. But then you move on to having shit on your own by yourself. It's like you left a situation that wasn't worth shit because it was nothing but breadcrumbs. Okay? I wish y'all knew that song by TLC. Scrubs. That's what it was. Like you was dealing with a motherfucking scrub. Yup. With determination and persevere, you become the person you long to be at the end. You'll be happy and away from the bullshit, right? Mastering this skill, all right, and being perfection at what you do, because it's a craft mastership, like you doing this shit on your own. The that you working on, that's going to be growing, but you got to have patience and be determined to continue to do the same thing. Because all right, it's like from this bracelet, which is the strings now, right? The strings. I can come off and do many more different styles from this bracelet, all right? And maybe people don't like it, like wearing the thin ones. Maybe they don't like to wear the little ones. They want to wear the big ones. All right, well, if you want big ones, let me know what kind of big ones you want. It ain't take long to make a big one or in the style of a big one. All right, let me know and I'll do it. All right, it's like these. This is the big one and this is little, and I like my little one because it's dainty. This is the one you can wear on your, but I wear this on my ankles because I like that shit noise it makes, right? So it's now where you are patient and determined, and you are doing the best you can to ensure your success. I feel like somebody here is really working. I don't know if you're working on herbs, soap, candles, in a computer, doing something, but it's like you doing your own shit. All right? It's like you left doing something with somebody, or being in a situation with somebody. Being a partner with somebody, your husband, I don't know, somebody, right? And it got to do with your money. And to open up your eyes and say, I don't need to be in this shit. I get the fuck up and get on my own, right? Leaving whatever it is behind, all right? The person and everything. It's like you left everything behind. I leave the cat, dog, the bird, and get the fuck out of the situation because they ain't worth my damn time. That's what you saying. And they wasn't giving me shit, all right? Because you, for a minute there, you making an excuse of why you shouldn't be, how I can't move, and all this and that, and this and that, and dog, the cat, I can't move because of kids. I can't move because of the cat. I can't move because I'm not going to be able to pay all my rent. I can't move. It's all the everything you said you wasn't moving because you blind as a bat. Because you think they doing a whole fucking lot when they ain't doing shit. They scrubs, okay? And, but now you standing there wounded because now you know you went through all that shit for what? Right? But you determined to get to where you're going. All right? Now you done shit on your own. And now you the boss. All right? So you go from being fucking in a situation where you didn't even want to be to being the boss in your own. And I'm going to say it again, on your own. All right? And you did it smoothly because you was like, hey, can I get a ride? Where y'all going? I need to get a fucking ride. Can somebody please get me a ride? Because I got to get the fuck out of here. Right? That's what you did on that full moon. Shit's getting ready to start popping off. Why? Because you can do shit on your own. You can make shit pop off on your fucking own. All right? And that's what it's saying. What you been so scared to move from? When you can do this. You've done it all along anytime, so do it again. Tell me more about the source. Look at this. Justice. Balancing shit. Okay? Being fair about shit. And that's what you're doing. You being fair. You got, this is a main card, baby. All right? And it's in the source. So you seeing shit for what it is. You making sense of this shit. The justice card. All right? The Libra card. All right? Yeah, I'm going to be fair about this shit. Yes, I am. Go ahead and say what you got to say. Because I'm going to be real fair about what you want to say. I need to hear everything you want to say to me. Go on now. Speak your truth. All right? Because at the end of that conversation, you sentence a motherfucker to something. All right? All right, the justice. Good karma is a delightful loving, and it can be the most motivated teacher there is. So with everything you went through, right? With everything you went through with the scrub and blindfolded and all that shit, honey, all that shit was good karma coming back to you because you was a good damn person. And that's what it means. See, the good people get the bad karma. All right? And now it's like that natural born law. You looking at shit for what it is, making sense of this shit. Shit wasn't adding up, but now it is, right? Now you balancing. You got that karma, that trust, the wisdom, the legal matter. So maybe you fighting a legal battle, or you giving somebody legal papers to sign. All right. Fairness, because you want to see shit fair. So as you bounce from shit, you making sure everything is straight across the line, all right, and being fair about how you doing shit. So it ain't nobody saying you fucking left, fucked up. No, we went through this down the line, right? But justice asks you to learn from your past experience, the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly. Take it all and grow from it. This energy is not about profanity, but it's not being about professionals. It's about being fairness, right? So you got to be fair and be honest about doing what you're doing. Okay? Being in a place where you are moving away from a situation, but you're going to be fair about it. All right? And that's what matters. You're going to be fair. It's not like you're going to leave somebody with nothing. You ain't going to do that. You're going to be fair because you got to make sure it's right. Because if you don't make sure shit is right, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. You don't fucking do that shit to people. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck how bad a motherfucker is to me. All right? I don't have it in my heart to be like that. But I got it in my heart to do shit right. It's got to be right. Okay? And that's the way it is. You balance shit off, right? Because you got to do things with the motive and the right intentions. All right? You got to make everything right. It's called being realistic about shit, right? Okay? It's like the thoughts and the actions that you're going to take towards it is going to be smooth. But if you one of them people that want to take every fucking thing, you break up with a motherfucker, you want to take, oh, I'm taking the car, the house, the dog, and the cat. I'll leave you outside with nothing. That shit ain't cool. All right? You can't do that. All right? I know motherfuckers be doing shicey shit, but damn, be fair about shit. Because, you good. You got a good heart, so be fair about shit. All right? The Nine of Swords, justice. But look, the Swords, you can't stop thinking. You can't stop thinking. You know what I mean? You feel like, you was left for dead. And it shows a lot of hurt here. I mean, maybe this Aries Sagittarius or Leo had a big part to play in this shit that you went through, right? Because then you got the Nine of Swords feeling like justice was served, but now after justice was served, you still feeling this, yeah, it's good, everything is over with, but damn, I'm still feeling the pain. You know what I mean? Like, things may be over with, or maybe you fighting a court case that's like, when is this shit gonna be over? I got to get the fuck out of this bitch. Or you you broke up with somebody, they still, some women, they marry, but we fighting a divorce, but they in my house. How the fuck you fighting a divorce and the nigga's in your house? Or you broke up with a nigga, he's still living with you. He's my roommate. Now, what kind of shit is that? All right? Now, keep it real, 100. All right? Yeah, because you all up in your feelings, all up in your head about this. Somebody either wanting to be fair about shit, want you to see shit that is right, all right? Trying to literally told you how they see things, and maybe you didn't like it, but you know what I mean? Like, they sharp with their mouth. They can be cold as fuck. You ain't getting like no response from them. They're not even talking to you. You know, it could be, you know, like this person's like, you know, even though you moved on, you know, sometimes we think the grass is green on the other side and it really ain't, you know, but it's all up, you know, you all up in your feelings, you all up in your head, you know, uh, like, you know, shit wasn't right. And sometimes you leave, but you still don't feel good about what you leaving because, you know, you think everything is good, but sometimes it's not. And it's your fear that gets to you. Did I make the right choice? It's like I see my fears as the luminance that is there, that are there. So things, it's like you see this fear, right? But it's like nightmare. It's like you are worrying about maybe somebody got to go to court. Maybe you fight, like I said, custody battle, divorce, a breakup, or something here is in the legal system, right? Or maybe you got something to do with your kids or something, right? But it's like nightmares. You worry, you feeling depressed, anxiety, insomnia, fear, opportunity to find courage, um, to focus on the safety and the things that are going well in your life. So sometimes we worry about every fucking thing that don't matter when we really need to worry about we are safe, we got a house, we got food, got water, running water. But you worrying about, it's like you letting all this shit get to you. And all you do is think about it all the time. All right? You know what you need to do, but you know, you still thinking about it. It's like, oh God, it's not hurry up and it happened. I mean, when is it gonna happen? You know, do I got to get somebody to remove the motherfucker? Because he act like he don't want to go nowhere. Okay, like when can I get rid of this motherfucker? Like when is he getting the fuck out of my head? Like get the fuck out of here, scrub. Like what? Get away. You know, it's like sometimes people are what they say. If they can't have you, nobody else can. Some people get real good crazy. And they don't give a fuck what you do. You can go fight a battle. The battle don't mean a motherfucking thing. But at the end of all of this, you're going to find somebody that you're going to be happy with and look at your coins. Because I just feel like right now, you're finding, okay, put it like this. Let me tell you something. Everything was good once upon a time, right? Was. You worked together, you did shit, but somebody was feeding somebody else, right? You was blind and you couldn't see shit because you can't see if you got the damn ties on your eyes. All right? So you was blinded by the truth and you couldn't see the truth for what it was and you didn't want to see it. And that's what happened already, right? But then now you this person probably got cold on you or you got cold on them. And then now y'all going through a custody or battle or breakup or a divorce. Okay? Because shit's got to be right. But the court makes the decision on how shit is, right? And then you watching tarots or you definitely not letting everything be known or what you doing or how you going to move this shit around, right? All right? While you're going through all this, you feel wounded. You're like, when, you know, even though I'm wounded, I got to stand strong and still execute the plan. Because it's a plan here that need to be executed, right? But look, you're like, when the fuck? This is like a fucking nightmare to me. When? Even though you got the white birds on the top, the doves, this shit is going to pass. Just hold on. Just hold on. Because right now you feeling like all over the place, right? And then you stressed over shit that you want to be done with, but it can't be done because you're probably waiting on paperwork or whatever it is, okay? or you trying to find a way where everything can be good without people acting crazy, right? The Six of Swords, you moving away, from this situation, and this is something that you don't see coming. You're going to be fine because you're going to move away from it. You're going to be in a better place, right? You're going to be making that money on your own, working on your own, starting a business, whatever it is, or your business or your own business is going to be good because you're going to continue to do what you do, make that money, right? But then you get the Ten of Pentacles is when you meet or you or that person that you're supposed to be with, there it is. You get everything because it's a power couple here that is meant to be. And all this other shit is about something that don't even need to be in your life, right? But you there with this shit you're not growing from it. It's not, you're not seeing no growth. You ain't doing shit with it, right? But it's a lot of confusion, right? It's like when is this gonna be over? Something's got to be done. It's like I need to do a plan B, C, D, and E, okay, to do something to get this shit away, right? But in the meantime and in between time and all that shit, and even though you're going through a lot, your money is still rolling, right? And here, once you move away and you start really working on yourself, because then you have time to think, you're working on yourself, everything's cool. You're gonna be with the right person, the one you want to be with. It's gonna be fine. Everything gonna work out because you're gonna learn to leave. How she say it? The scrub. They say that's called scrub. Like somebody just torture you, or it was never good. Okay, or these people are like doing a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like there ain't no level to their shit. They just do shit. But I feel like it's two people awakening to a situation and it'll work out. But you got the plans laid out to make sure you executing this shit. You like, I'm gonna fucking do this shit. I'm not gonna be somewhere where I don't want to be no more. Okay? And I don't give a damn what it takes. See, today men are crazy. When you marry a man these days, or you living with a man and y'all got shit going on, honey, before it was like the women taking everything. Now these motherfuckers want alimony. If they know you got your own business, they trying to take your shit. Dumb motherfuckers are raw these days. They'll go right to the court and say, she the one that got the business. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, well, yeah, they come in there with everything. Evidence, videos, girl, every fucking thing. They will find everything and anything to get your ass where they want your ass to be with the finance. Or yes, they will. All right? You deserve love because you are lovable. All right? Tell me more. You aiming for what you want. All right? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You deserve it, so you're going to get it. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your intimate self to each other, you bond deeply. But bonding deeply, I think this person's somebody, and it looked like it's two women, so maybe this man, is making a choice here. Or leaving somebody to be with you. All right? Who knows? But it's got two women there, and there's only one man, so what the fuck is that about? All right? So whatever it is that you're going through in a situation, you got to know how to work this shit and move out of this shit as smooth as possible. And that's called plan B, right? And when you get all that done, you're going to go through the emotions because there ain't nothing easy in motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck if you don't care about the motherfucker even when they leave. It's like you this. Oh man, I got to put the light on. I got to use a tool because the person would do everything, but now you doing it. So yeah, it's going to affect you some kind of way, even though you may not want to be with this person. You don't have shit going on with them. Nothing. Y'all don't sleep together. Y'all don't do shit. It may still affect you by just the things that this person used to do for you. And now you got to do everything alone. All right? And that's what the part it is. I'm not saying you in love with them or you divorced him. And I ain't thinking about that motherfucker. Oh, no. You may not be thinking about that motherfucker, but there's a lot of shit that motherfucker did that you got to do now by yourself. All right? So it's like little things like that. You be like, oh, shit, now I got to throw the trash out. Shit, I've been throwing the trash out and using screws and hanging shit up all my damn life. I always had to do for my damn self. I fucking water the plants, do every damn thing, put the hole in the ground, fix the shit. Yes. All right? But that's the way life is. So Pisces, things are going to get better. But remember, right now, yesterday you was all in the soap and everything going crazy, getting washed up. Today you are on rinse mode. So remember, you still going through that spin, that cycle of water, cleaning you, water. And you know what you need to do too? I don't know if a lot of y'all, but I woke up this morning, I done organized my closet, gave clothes I don't need and don't like anymore. I put bags in my car of the clothes. I organized my dresser. I did all that shit. I swept. You know, you got to clean shit up. Because that'll help too to make you see everything clear for what it is. Okay? I'll talk to you later. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. All right? And don't let this take you down, baby. It'll be over soon. See ya.